everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Rebecca and I am super excited to be filming this video for you today. So I am here today with my witch book, my book of mirrors, book of shadows, whatever you want to call it, I don't really care. And I'm here to set up my pages for my tarot and oracle card for the month of April. And I do this as part of my process for setting up my bullet journal. When it came time for the month of March, I set up these two pages here. One page for my goddess for that month and one page for my tarot card for the month. And you can hear about this in my March bullet journal setup video, I believe, which I will link up above in the cards for you. So I set these pages up with some keywords that came to mind just from reading about the cards and some space at the bottom for each. So at the end of the month, I can look back and journal about what happened throughout the month in regards to these cards. And then I set up this association spread, one-page spread. I have the goddess card on one side and the tarot card on the other side. And I put just keywords, things that I thought of when I thought of these two cards. I did this so that way I could use these things to jog my brain and get some ideas for how I wanted to visually set up my month in my bullet journal. I set up my bullet journal with the tarot and oracle card I have for the month for the inspiration to pull that energy in with me as I do my just regular life stuff all the time. I'm in my bullet journal every single day. So to carry that card in through the month with me to help tune in my energy to that. So I thought it would be fun to try setting it up, just these pages for the month of April with you guys. As I mentioned in my latest video, which you can find linked up above in the cards, I recently rethrew my year ahead spread. This is the first page of my new year ahead spread. So for the month of April, I got the Eight of Cups, and this is from my Revelations Tarot. And I got Ixchel with the keyword of creativity from my Goddess Oracle. So I'm going to be using these cards and I'm going to be setting up to draw some inspiration. And I have off to the side here, I've also used this setup, which I absolutely adore this page. I have this setup. I picked two of the colors, the blue and the pink, to carry with me through these pages I'm setting up. So since I have a singular page here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my April card associations spread. So let's get that started. Okay, so I apologize if this isn't the best visual yet. I'm learning how to do this type of filming. So now that I've got that shell set up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to refer to my guidebooks and read about the cards and put in some little jot notes. These are the guidebooks. So this is for the tarot. It's the Revelations Tarot by Zach Wong. I adore it. And I'm using the Goddess Oracle by Amy Sophia. I have Marashinsky. So here we go. Okay, so initially for the Eight of Cups, I'm just putting keywords because this is meant for me to build a visual off of. So I'm just going with keywords: movement, water, flowing, light at the end of the tunnel, river flow, waterways. I can't really think of much else to go here, and that's okay. I'm thinking a lot of river symbolism here. Now let's into this book. Okay, so I'm feeling that this is done. So for Ixchel, let me just make sure I'm pronouncing that right. Ixchel. It's Ixchel. So for Ixchel, I got energy, web, creation, paint, moon, snake, magic, health, sexuality, water, childbirth, dragonfly, fire. I'm going to really cross out. So that's feeling satisfactory for me for this page. So I do have some space here. I'm probably going to come in and do some doodling to fill in, some doodling of images. But in the meantime, we're just going to flip right on ahead and go and set up my next 2 pages. So the next 2 pages I'm getting ready to set up are April's version of these 2. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is go back, and I'm just going to be reading again and writing what the energies of these cards are, and any notes on what I think it's going to be about for me. Okay, so for Ixchel, I wrote here, embracing creativity, finding my flow, openness, reaching for dreams, going with the flow. For the 8 of Cups, I wrote moving away from school, focusing on positivity, the light at the end of the tunnel. And I wrote here in the middle that I'm getting an overall feeling of focusing on and manifesting the positive through the world crisis. So I'm thinking and feeling now, from the point I'm at right now, as of 6:40 in the evening on March 22nd, what I'm feeling now is that these cards and this upcoming month, they're bringing an energy to me of learning to live and still be doing things through this crisis that the world is facing. I have been journaling about for days that I feel stuck in a lot of things, like I'm not doing things because I feel like, well, what's the point? I feel like I'm waiting on bated breath to see what's going to happen. And I feel like this month upcoming is going to be a lot about moving through that. And whether or not I'll be successful, I feel like these cards, these gorgeous cards, are bringing that energy to me. I definitely have some ideas and thoughts for how to set up my bullet journal. And that setting up process, I don't like to film because so far I find it really interferes. It just feels very interfering worrying about a camera. I lean in a lot. It's annoying. So if you want to see how that ends up being set up, you're just going to have to tune back in, and that will be the next video you'll see after this one. And I'm honestly probably going to post these videos pretty close together, even to pretty close to from the last one I posted. So you are just going to have to go down below and hit that subscribe button and click that bell notification, so that way when I upload my next bullet journal setup, you'll get to see what it looks like. I'm so excited. I'm probably going to run right off and work on that right now. So thank you so much for joining me. Please let me know in the comments down below, how did I do with this video? I've never successfully really uploaded one of these videos, and it's certainly new having you in my Book of Shadows with me. I'm really excited about it. I feel really good about this content. So let me know your thoughts, and I cannot wait to come back soon and show you the setup that I come up with from this. Thank you for joining me for my inspiration, and I hope to see you again very soon. Love and light always. Bye.